What's up, guys? So today I only did a few trades. Overall, I did okay. $381.48 off, $84.15 commission, 39 tickets. I kind of messed up on one of the trades. My coworker bothered me, so I wasn't able to stop out in time, but I recovered nicely. So let's start with the first trade, CRON. Went long, opening range breakout. So 1 minute, looks like it was holding this level. There's this long wick here. I was thinking it'll hit this previous day level at 2044. Went long, did not. It dropped about 10 cents, and I got out at 2024 for a $45 loss. I didn't take too big of a size because this stock was pretty, the spread was pretty big, it was pretty volatile. So I think I took like 500 shares, so $45. And then the next one, MGNX, is the one where I kind of screwed up on, and I'll explain my rationale here. So, let's go back to CRON for a quick second. So that's how it looks like on 1 minute, 5 minute. It looks like this. So you can see 9:30 breakout, and it kind of created a new high. So that's why I went long. All right, MGNX. So for MGNX. I went for the opening range breakdown. As you can see, this is a long wick at the open. It kind of continued this trend. Went short. I should have covered here and then covered some at break even, but it went against me, so I got stopped out. And then I went long, and then it dropped, so I got stopped out again. So I lost some money there. Then I saw that it couldn't make a new low, so I went short. I covered. I added to my position. As it dropped, I covered all the way down. When it bounced, I went short again, and then this is the part where you see this huge short squeeze. So I kind of got caught in the squeeze, and this happened really quickly. So if it's on the 1 minute, I'll show you how this transpired. On the 1 minute, this is what happened. So opening range, you see this, I went short, added to my position, should have covered early, but then I got distracted here, so I wasn't able to cover it because the stock was pretty short. So I covered, and then I tried to add to my position to go for the long, thinking it will pop up and then it'll run up. Didn't do that, so I stopped out for a loss. Went short, covered some. When it popped up, and it didn't break this strong resistance level. On the way down, I added more, and then when it popped up again and made a new low, it was a high, but a lower high, went short again, and then on the way down, I covered. On the way up, I wanted to add to this because I think this was going to repeat, and then I got this huge squeeze. So I didn't really even have time to get out, but I saw it quickly drop back, and then as I was watching it, it had an issue maintaining this high, so it wasn't going to continue to run up. Otherwise, I would have exited. So right now, at this level, I was like a $2,000 loss. So what I did was, and I know this is bad, but there's a rationale behind it. So as I see that it is actually losing it, I actually added to my position. So it's kind of like averaging up. But again, there's a rationale, right? It hit this high, but it couldn't maintain it. It tried to do that again and quickly sold off. And then it sort of struggled here between buyers and sellers. So, but then it was making lower highs. So that's when I decided to add to my position. It went up a bit, couldn't maintain it, and as it continued to drop, went up. I added to my position because I see it was trending downwards, and then I covered the rest. So I ended up with a profit and recovered from that position. And the stock was pretty cheap, so actually as I keep adding to it, I think at one point I had 6,400 shares, so that's quite a sizable amount. But I would not have done this. I would have exited if it maintained this level of uptrend. So if at this level, if it continued to make higher highs like this, I would have exited and taken my $2,000 loss. But my patience kind of paid off here just by waiting a bit. If you look at a 15-minute, and here's how I can confirm that too. So 15-minute, strong, very strong SMA here. So this is what happened at that squeeze. It got squeezed up, but it couldn't break this. And then it formed a new 15-minute, and it started like at a, it wasn't able to start a new 15-minute high. So I knew that this was going to drop back down. And then also on the daily level, if you look at this, right, it's trending down, okay, and it was basically trending back down to the SMA level here. EMA is down here as well. It had this pop up because there was some good news, so there's this huge gap here, and then it started the day at the high. So I know that at some point it's gonna go back down. So it can go up, but that's kind of rare. It would probably trend back down to the moving averages here. So based on all the different time frames that I was looking at, I was pretty confident in adding to my position. So that's why I don't recommend it. I probably would not have done this if I was able to stop out early, and if I didn't have that quick, really quick run up in the short squeeze area. But it is what it is. So fortunately, I was able to get out alive. And with some profit. So, but I don't recommend it if you don't have to do this. And if you do this, you have to be very sure that you are not blinded by your position, that you're not overcommitted at a position. So here I had some very clear rationale as to why I added to my position. Watch it fall. I should have covered some here, actually, to be honest with you. I should have covered some here. So I just don't know why I didn't cover it. Because this could have easily ran back upwards. But, you know, as I was watching all the different signals, it's pretty sure that I was going down. And as you can see, it closed the day lower. So anyway, that was my day. Hope everyone did well, and hopefully you guys did better than I did.